Who am I? That's not a secret I'll never tell. You know you love me. XOXO. Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl. Mr. Bennett! Mr. Bennett! Look who has finally occupied Neverfield at last! He's a rich gentleman. He makes $5,000 a year. Oh, how happy I would be if one of our daughters were to be married to him.
What's his name?
Mr. Bingley, you must visit him. We cannot let the Lucases go ahead of us. Mr. Bennett, you must.
No, nonsense.
Oh, Mr. Bennett, have some care for my poor nerves. Our daughters must be married.
They are all silly and ignorant, just like the others.
Well, it seems like good old man Bennett has decided to pay his new neighbor a friendly little visit.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Bennett. I live a few miles down here in Longbourn Estate.
Hey, it's nice to meet you. So nice having welcoming neighbors.
I would like to welcome you to the Merryton Ball next weekend. All of Merryton will be there.
Surely, I would be happy to be there. I will bring my friends and family.
They are surely welcome. I want to introduce you to my 5 daughters.
I would like to meet them.
Have a good day, Mr. Bingley. If you are free, we should have dinner together.
I had a lovely time at the ball.
Surely you did. You danced with Miss Bennett twice, the prettiest girl there.
I know, she's lovely, right? Why don't you dance?
Because you took Jane, the only pretty girl there.
What about Elizabeth?
But she's not good enough to tempt me.
But who is this unlikable man named Mr. Darcy? This proud man is the owner of Pemberley Estates. People claim that he makes £10,000 a year. Surely many women of class and rank will throw themselves at Darcy.
I admit Jane is pretty, but I would not stoop that low for a girl.
You got a point, but we'll see about that.
XOXO. Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl here. So it seems that Jane and Bingley aren't the only 2 lovebirds in town. Can you guess the next 2?
Hello, Mr. Wickham.
Hello, Miss Bennett. I hope you and your family are in good health.
Yes, we are well.
How far is Netherfield from Merryton? I noticed Mr. Darcy has been staying here for a while.
Netherfield isn't very far from Merryton. Yes, Mr. Darcy has been here for about a month. He also brought Mr. Bingley and his sister. I heard he's a man of very large property.
Gossip Girl here. Want to hear a shocker? It seems that perfect Mr. Wickham has a very imperfect past. Let's revisit his scandal with little Miss Innocent Georgiana Darcy.
I love you, my dearest, loveliest Georgiana. Be with me and we will be happy together. You love me, don't you?
I think I do.
Trust me, my dear. We will get married and we will live a happy life together. You have been my first love.
Oh, Wickham, what will my brother think of this? How will we survive?
Don't worry about your brother. Your inheritance of £30,000 will do. If anything, I will find a job and our love will conquer all.
Oh, Wickham, okay. Brother!
Georgiana, what are you doing?
I must confess I was planning to elope with Wickham.
Mr. Wickham? He is an evil man. If you continue this, I will be disappointed.
That's right. I cannot grieve and offend you, for you're like a father to me. Oh, bring me home!
Yes, let's go home and let's keep this a secret.
Luckily, innocent little G had her brother to keep her grounded. Other girls may not be so lucky.
You may well be surprised, Miss Bennett, that I actually grew up with Mr. Darcy. My father was the late Mr. Darcy Stewart.
Do you still keep in touch with Mr. Darcy?
No, I've been too busy.
I find him a very prideful man.
Yes, he is. It is wonderful, though, for almost all his actions may be traced to his pride, and pride has often been his best friend. I have no right to give my opinion as to his being agreeable or otherwise, even though he did actually cause my misfortunes. It is the reason why I'm in the militia.
But be careful, E. A pretty face doesn't really mean anything.
XOXO. Gossip Girl.
Well, Jane, what do you think of Mr. Bingley?
He's wonderful, I proclaim. He danced with me twice at the ball. I don't know why he would choose me out of all the other girls.
Well, you wouldn't know why, but I think I can tell.
Oh, he's so good to me and kind.
You think everyone is good and kind.
Yes, but he's exceptionally good. I think I want to marry him. I'm in love, Elizabeth.
Well, you don't have to tell me that. I can already tell. But I don't know if he can. Maybe you should try showing a little more emotions. Give him a few hints. I think you got a message, Jane.
Let me see. Mr. Bingley has left Neverfield.
Gossip Girl here. It seems that Mr. Bingley and his friends have left Neverfield and are never coming back. Oh, poor Jane. Got her hopes up for nothing.
We left so suddenly. I wish we left an explanation for Jane before we left.
Don't worry. I'll send her a letter for you.
You don't have to feel bad. I don't want to be blunt, but Jane has no feelings for you.
Wait, what?
She smiles a lot, but does she really show any forms of affection towards you?
I guess not.
Plus, her family has no status. They're an embarrassment. She would simply make you look bad.
Yeah.
Besides, do you really want to be associated with that family? Think of all of us before you decide to ruin our reputations.
She's indifferent to you. I've been around enough women to know.
If anything, Georgina would be better for you. I'm so glad we left Netherfield. That place was disgustingly unsafe to me.
I agree with you.
Oh, but Elizabeth's eyes.
Mr. Darcy, what are you thinking about?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, Mr. Darcy, you write so fast.
No, I actually write slowly.
Your letters are so even. Mr. Darcy, your pen seems broken. Let me fix it for you. I'm great at fixing pens.
I actually mend my own pens.
Sorry, Queen Bee, but it seems that Mr. Darcy would much rather have Elizabeth mend his pen.
XOXO. Gossip Girl.
Guess who was spotted in London today talking to Mr. Wickham? The one and only Mr. Darcy. Could it be that Mr. Darcy is coming to the rescue of Lydia as well? XOXO. Gossip Girl.
Mr. Wickham, it's been a really long time.
Yes, it has. I hope you have been well.
I have. I hope you have been well too.
I believe you didn't come all the way to London to ask about my well-being.
Yes, of course. I came here to talk about Lydia Bennet.
Lydia? My dear Lydia, how do you like it here in Brighton?
Oh my god, I love it here. Like, oh my god, yesterday I bought a white dress. Oh wait, no, it was like creamy color. And I got a white bonnet yesterday too. And look, I'm like, oh my god, Kai, this is...
Yes, I get it, Lydia. I love you and I know you love me too. Let's leave at once and get married in Scotland.
Oh, what a great idea, darling. Should I tell my family?
Oh no, I think it would be better if you send them a letter after our marriage and sign your name Lydia Wickham.
It will be such a laugh.
You didn't actually think I was serious about her, did you?
Mr. Wickham, she's too young for you to fool around with. If you don't marry her, she'll be rejected from society.
And why should I care?
You must. I'll pay your debts.
Oh, you pay my debts? Oh my god. Oh, okay. We'll marry right away, right here in London.
Congratulations to our new couple. It seems that elopement doesn't always end in tragedy. XOXO. Gossip Girl.
XOXO. Gossip Girl.
It seems that news pertaining to Darcy and Elizabeth have finally reached the old fossil of Rosings.
Phone. What? Prepare the carriage immediately! Mrs. Bennet, you must know why I came from Rosings to this ugly place called Longbourn to talk to you.
No, I do not know the reason for your visit.
Mrs. Bennet, I shall not be trifled with. Tell me immediately if you're engaged to my nephew, Mr. Darcy, for I'll have you know he has been engaged to my daughter since birth.
Your opinion is of no matter to me. If Mr. Darcy wants to be engaged to me, that's his choice, and your daughter will have no reason to repine.
You insolent girl! Fine, I will go without wishing you well. Prepare the carriage!
Breaking news! There's an angry dinosaur heading towards Pemberley Estate. Oops! That's Lady Catherine. She must be going to talk to Darcy about his so-called engagement with Elizabeth Bennet. There's nothing more satisfying than seeing unreasonable plans backfire. Go Team Darcybeth!
I now pronounce you both husband and wife.
Phone, please.
Oh, shush, you old hag.